everyone, I'm Dr. Sarah Morrison from Total Body Therapy and Wellness, and I want to welcome you to the virtual health fair. We have a lot of ways that we can help you and your staff members and employees by getting rid of pain without medicine, shots, or surgery. We provide a lot of education on things that you can do at home that are all natural and different ways that you can be more productive at work. So we all know that when you're at work, if you're not hurting, you're more productive, you're happier, you get along with your coworkers, and the short of it is that your workplace is more productive. So one thing that you can do to improve your productivity, that you can do to keep employees working longer at your company, have less turnover, have less HR costs, and less workman's compensation costs, is to have your people pain-free. So one of the great things that we do is that we do live workplace workshops. So these are on all various topics: posture at your desk, proper lifting, lower back and sciatica pain, arthritis, neck and shoulder pain, balance and vertigo, just a lot of different topics that we have. You can also customize your own. Some of the workplaces that we've worked at like us to go around and kind of see the job duties that they're doing and doing the jobs that they're doing, and we can see what areas are more likely to be overused, and we provided daily stretch programs to help those people stretch out those muscles that they're constantly using at work. So workplace workshops are a great tool. They're free. We like to just come in and promote the wellness there. Whenever you set up a free workplace workshop, we also bring free copies of one of my books. My 4th book is coming out on arthritis pain, but we also have Heal Your Body, Live Your Life, which is on lower back and sciatica pain and healing that naturally. We have one on balance and vertigo, and I also have one on lymphedema, lipedema, and abnormal swelling. And new later fall of 2020 will be coming arthritis pain. So you'll get a free copy of those books. Also, for attending the workshops and for attending this health fair, you get a free deep tissue laser consultation. What that is it's a laser light that goes in, it shines, it helps your body heal itself faster. So it's all natural, there's no side effects. Everybody can use it, whether you're young or old, whether you have a new injury, an old injury, if you have diabetes, if you're medically frail. The great thing about that is it doesn't matter. It can be adjusted for everyone, for every type of pain. Arthritis, fibromyalgia, migraines, and headaches. It's just great. It's great for that. Really great post-surgery as well. So it's a great thing for people that want to heal naturally, that want to get off pain medicines, that don't want to do shots, that want to avoid surgery. So those are other good options. Another great option that we have is we do workplace evaluations. So we can go in, if you have more of a desk job workplace, we can evaluate your workstations, make sure the chairs are fitting right, the desks are right, making sure everyone's workstation is set up for proper posture. If you have a workplace where you're doing a lot of movement, a lot of lifting, assembly line type of work, or other things that are a little more high risk, it's super valuable for that. What we do is we have a couple formulas that we use, and we walk around and I'll evaluate the posture of your workers, what they have to do, where they have to lift, where they have to move things to, and we'll give you a safety rating on some standardized scores. And from the safety rating, you're going to know if that job is a low, high, or medium risk job, and what that means for you. Also, after the evaluations, there's really simple improvements a lot of times that we can make that cost little, sometimes even no money. So that's right, they can cost no money, that will make your workers safer and more productive. With that, of course, if people get hurt less, you'll have less workman's comp costs, right? Which will be great. But also, not only the cost, so if somebody goes out for work, usually you have to pay for other people to work overtime to do that, or your workplace is less productive and making less money. So there's cost savings there. Also, we can do things called job qualifications. So if you're going to hire somebody for a certain job, we would come in and take a look at that job and see what you have to do. Do you have to lift? Do you have to push? Do you have to pull? And figure out what you have to be able to do that job safely. Then what you can say is you can say, okay, I'm going to hire you as long as you pass the physical test. And we will test them physically and just let you know if they were able to do things safely or if they were not able to do what they needed to do safely. And you can use that information to help you make the right hires. So that way, if you hire somebody somebody, you're going to know that they're physically capable of performing that job. Now, if someone is not physically capable, and unfortunately people say that they're able to do the job qualifications when they're not, that does happen. So if they do that, some people come in and they get hurt, right? Which causes you a lot of workman's compensation and a lot of the other costs that we just mentioned. But other times people will stay and they'll do their job. They just won't be very productive, or they'll complain at work. They'll, disengage other of your working employees. And sometimes they'll just call out sick a lot, or they'll just quit. And you may or may not know that they're leaving the position because they can't do that. And that will cost you a lot of costs in HR with hiring, putting ads out, training, all of that good stuff. And, the overtime when that person is out. So if you're able to figure out that someone can or cannot do the job physically before you hire, that saves you a lot of those back end costs. Now, not only with that, but when you get a workplace evaluation, you can show that to your workman's comp insurance company. And you can say, hey, we evaluated us. We were at this risk. Now our jobs are at this risk because we made these simple changes. And many of our customers are getting a reduction on their workers' comp insurance because their jobs are now safer jobs, less likely to have people getting hurt. Also, I don't want you to underestimate that when your employees see that you're spending money and you're having someone come in to evaluate them, they get to let us know which jobs hurt them, where they hurt, what the troubles are, and we're doing things for their safety. Company morale goes up. It's quite amazing. There's a lot of things that we can do. If you're interested in any of these avenues, what we can do is we can set up a free consultation where I'll come into your workplace, discuss what your areas of need are, where your HR costs are coming in, where your safety concerns are coming in, where people are complaining about things, and see what might be the best course of action for you. But just for attending this health fair, we will do a free workplace workshop. I definitely recommend, if anything else, you start there. I am a doctor of physical therapy. I'll be able to come in and do a 45-minute to an hour presentation and let your employees get some of their health questions answered. Also, as far as health insurance costs, if they start to do some of these lower cost options, if we get them off of the pain medicines, we get them off of surgery, even if it's not a workman's comp injury, but if somebody's out for back surgery, they're still out of work. They're still costing you money, whether it's actual money or you're paying someone to do their job or your workplace is just less productive. Even if it's under their own health insurance, it still does cost you money. So tons of research on keeping employees happy and healthy overall will improve company morale and productivity at the workplace. So definitely start with a workplace workshop. And if you do have any other questions or you want to tailor make a workshop or just see if there's any other way that we can help you, I'm more than happy to do that. Again, my name is Dr. Sarah Morrison. I'm from Total Body Therapy and Wellness, and we are in Wellington. I look forward to your questions. If you can, just email or call if there's anything specific. And y'all take care. Have a good day.